Hai, nama saya Kayadi.
Hai, nama saya Pamela. Hai, nama saya Kak Gia.
Hai, nama saya Kak Olda.
Halo, nama saya Kepada.
Dan saya Miss May. Dan saya memang Sitaku.
We are from English Department, Universitas Pamulang.
Good morning, adik-adik. Assalamualaikum. How are you today? I hope all of you are fine and healthy. Adik-adik, before we start our study today, let's pray together. Alright, adik-adik, do you love animals? What kind of animals do you love? Now, look at this picture. Do you know this animal? Correct, it is a rabbit. Have you ever seen a rabbit? Great. Do you know what a hare is? Alright, adik-adik, a hare is a larger open-field rabbit. Could you tell me what the characteristic of the hare? Great job. Now I have the second picture. Look at this. Do you know this animal? Correct, it is a turtle. Have you ever seen a turtle? Great. Do you know what a tortoise is? Alright, adik-adik, a tortoise is a land-based turtle. Well, I have a story about a tortoise and the hare. The fable is called The Hare and the Tortoise. Here we go.
Alright guys, I would like you to read along with me. We will be reading a very exciting fable called The Hare and the Tortoise. So, let's begin.
There once lived a very proud hare. He loved to stroll around the warren with his nose held high up in the air. Everyone knew that the hare thought he was the best hare there ever was. There was one thing that the hare was more proud of than anything else. He had been blessed with strong back legs, and that meant he could run very fast. He never missed the opportunity to show off his running skills to his friends, and no one had ever been known to run faster than him, or not until the day he met the tortoise, who slowly crawled by as the hare was bragging to his friends.
Hurry up, old tortoise.
Laughed the hare.
If you run much slower, the grass will grow over you.
You may rush all you wish, but I get to where I want to be soon enough. Thank you.
He looked the hare up and down slowly before continuing.
In fact, I reckon I could get there quicker than you, fast as you are.
The hare burst out laughing.
Quicker than me? That I should like to see.
And so he challenged the tortoise to a race. The arrangements were soon made, and the very next day everyone arrived to watch the hare and the tortoise run the race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Cried the rooster, and in a flash the hare was out of sight and over the hill. The crowd clapped and cheered as the tortoise lifted first one foot and then the other and slowly began to make his way along the path. He looked neither to the right nor to the left, but kept his eyes on the winding road straight ahead. The hare raced along the road. It was obvious to one and all that the hare was in a great hurry, and it seemed he would surely win. Far behind him, the tortoise paddled steadily along. Soon, the hare had reached the race's halfway point.
I have plenty of time. I must be miles ahead of that old slowpoke tortoise by now. In fact, I could have a snow right here and now. And when I woke up, continue on my way, and I would still have time to beat the tortoise.
And so the hare sat down under a tree and went to sleep. The hours passed by, and after a time the tortoise appeared over the hill. He walked down to the road till he reached the spot where the hare sat fast asleep. The tortoise looked but didn't say a word and continued steadily on his way. The sun was beginning to go down when the hare suddenly woke up. He yawned and stretched and saw to his satisfaction that the tortoise was nowhere to be seen.
Ah, plenty of time to win the race.
Off down the road he sped, but as he came over the hill, he saw the most amazing sight. There, ahead of him, was the tortoise, taking his last few steps towards the finish line. The crowd cheered wildly as his shiny shell broke the tape into two, and the rooster declared him the winner. As the hare panted for breath at the end of the race, the tortoise smiled and said,
Slow I may be, but I keep my eye on the goal and I don't let anything distract me.
So, what did you think about the fable? Pretty cool, right? Now, I have some questions I'd like to ask you about the fable we just read. Read the questions carefully and then answer them.
So, adik-adik, actually I'll be asking the questions. For the first question is, who are the main characters in the fable? The next question is, what did they do? For the third question, who won the race? The question number 4 is, why did he win the race? For the final question is, what is the message of the story? Alright, adik-adik, let's discuss the answers. What is the answer to question number 1? That's right, it's the hare and the tortoise. And what about the number 2? That's correct, they were racing. What about the number 3? Very good, the tortoise won the race. And for number 4? Very clever. That's right. It is because he kept his eye on the goal and didn't let anyone distract him. Okay, adik-adik. What about the answer to the last question, number 5? Brilliant. It is stay focused, don't get distracted, and you will win.
Adik-adik, before we move on to the crossword puzzle and the rearranging jumbled sentence, let's address a few hard-to-read words from the text. First, listen to me, then repeat.
First word, hair. It reads like the word hair, as in the hair on your head. It means a larger, open-field rabbit. Hair. Repeat after me. Hair. How do you pronounce the word? That's right. Moving on to the next word, tortoise. Tortoises are large turtles that live on land and only eat vegetables, like Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. The second O in tortoise is silent, so it reads tortoise. Repeat after me, tortoise. How do you pronounce the word? Good. Next word, thought. Thought is an idea or an opinion that comes from thinking. To read thought, you must pronounce the H after the T by putting your tongue between your teeth to make the th sound. Follow it with an OT. The letters U, G, and H are silent, so it reads T-H-O-T, thought. So repeat after me, thought. How do you pronounce the word? You're doing great. Now, moving on to the next word. This one's a longer word. Opportunity. It means chance. The letter O that comes after the letter P reads as an E sound. So repeat after me. Opportunity. Good. Now one more time, but faster. Opportunity. So, how do you pronounce the word? Very good. Okay, adik-adik, this is the last word and it's crawl. It means to move using your hands and feet much like a baby does, or how an insect moves. Change the A in crawl into an O sound and read it like K-R-O-L. Repeat after me. Crawl. One more time. Crawl. How do you pronounce the word? Brilliant. Next, we'll be moving on to crossword puzzles and jumble sentences, which will be presented by my classmates Mela, Gea, and Alda.
Alright, now we are moving on to fun activities, that is crossword and jumble sentence. So, for the first activity of crossword will be presented by me.
Let's go with the crossword first, and what you need to do is fill the boxes with the proper answer. Let's give it a try for number 2 across. Alright, who won the race? Great, the winner of the race is the tortoise. Now, fill the letter into the box. Next question for number 1 across. Who lost the race? Correct. The one who lost the race is the hare. So now fill the letter into the box. The next question for number 2 down. Who count down the race? Correct. Rooster count down the race. Now fill the letter into the box. Number 3 cross. The hare blank the race. Right. The hare lost the race. Now put the letter into the box. Number 1 down. Where did they race? Great. On the hill. Now fill the letter into the box. Okay, for the last question is number 3 down. Although the tortoise is blank, he won the race. Right, the answer is low. Now, put the letter into the box. Good job, class. You have already answered and finished the whole crossword. Now, the next fun activity is rearranging jumble sentence, and it will be presented by Alda.
Okay, adik-adik, let's move on the second activities, which is the jumble sentence. Do you know jumble sentence? Yeah, all you have to do is change it into the correct sentence.
For example, loving the hair at burst. Do you guys still remember? Yes, we just saw the sentence. The first one is the hair burst at loving. The number sequence is 2, 4, 3, 1. Do you guys understand, adik-adik? So, let's try the question below. Okay, adik-adik, number 1. I, time of, have plenty. Number 2. A fairy hare live once their proud. Number 3. Hurry up, tortoise, hurry up, old. Number 4, the root raised the hair along. Number 5, under, down, the hair, a tree sat. Let's answer together, adik-adik. Number 1, I have plenty of time. Yes, correct. Number 2, there once lived a very proud hare. Great. Number 3, hurry up, old tortoise. Brilliant. Number 4, the hare raced along the road. Very good. Number 5, the hare sat down under a tree. Good job, adik-adik.
Alright, adik-adik.